So check this out, guys. This is this week's most recent pickup. Yeah, it's small. Not a lot to talk about, but it's a nice little mini movie poster, an 8x10, of The Land That Time Forgot, starring the late, great Doug McClure. Yeah, that is really damn awesome. I think this movie came out the exact same year I was born, and so this was Jurassic Park long before there was Jurassic Park. Really damn cool.
Knickknacks Plastic Planet.
Hey guys, welcome back inside of the Plastic Planet. I'm your host Knickknack, hanging out with you guys tonight. Yeah, guys, it's been a little over a week now since I got a video up, so I've been trying to get something up for you guys tonight. I've been doing a lot of work upstairs in the what used to be really the main Plastic Planet room. Now it's sort of like now it's sort of an artery here of the arcade slash archive room. Of course, I'm talking about my main premium Star Wars section of the Plastic Planet, and I am so overdue for a full room tour of that upstairs. So that's what I'm kind of working towards right now. And I've gotten some new things up there, not really new things that I've bought, but some things that I've had for a while, and just kind of redisplaying some things. And I did get something very big and very new up there that I'm going to show you guys, but it was totally out of necessity. And it's not really collectible related, but it is pretty awesome. So anyway, let's get upstairs, guys, and check it out. All right. Alrighty, guys, and we are heading upstairs into the premium Star Wars wing of the Plastic Planet. And as they do say, please pardon our dust. Again, I am in the middle of sort of realigning some things up here, and it is a really big mess. But the really cool thing I wanted to show you guys, and I bought this like last fall, and it's been sitting down here forever, and I've been meaning to make this project a reality, and I finally have done it. And I did it kind of pretty much on the cheap, but I think it looks fantastic. Check it out, guys. This is a backlit, large 4 foot by something Star Destroyer poster. I absolutely love this piece. Let me get my Darth Vader lit up for you guys, just so you guys can kind of get a full effect here. Pardon the wobbly camera. I'm doing this very guerrilla style tonight, but yeah, check that out. Looking really, really awesome. Really digging this a lot. I've just been enjoying it a ton. You know, when I was a kid, we used to go to the planetarium a lot. And the planetarium always had those large size backlit astronomy posters, you know, all down the halls. And that's sort of what I kind of wanted to go for here, to have like a large, like astronomy-esque Star Wars poster. Of course, you got the 3 Star Destroyers orbiting some planet. Looks like there's a storm on that planet, potentially a hurricane. Looks really, really cool. I bought this poster. It is a silk-based poster. I bought it off eBay. It's probably some kind of bootleg, I'll be honest. Bought it from a foreign seller, but it did arrive. I had some problems with it. Had to actually have him send it twice because it got lost in the mail or something the first time. It was a big debacle, but it did come. And I've had it sitting down here rolled up for since last fall, and I finally got off my ass this week and this last week and last weekend to be precise. And I built a frame for it out of some scrap wood we had in the backyard and stretched it over that frame like a canvas. And I didn't do a great job. I mean, I could have done better. Honestly, look, check it out. I used thumbtacks instead of staples, but I didn't want to put staples into it just in case I screwed it up. That was a real sense of permanence, you know, with staples. I had to get it aligned right. And guys, I am all thumbs. I am such a brainstem when it comes to anything, you know, remotely related to building things with wood. And, you know, I had to saw pieces and measure shit. And it took me 4 tries to get it right. But I got it, and it looks really awesome. And then, of course, I hung it from the ceiling, just so guerrilla style, basically with ceiling hooks and fishing wire. But again, it's very, very lightweight. The frame is a really, really lightweight plywood, and yeah, so the whole thing doesn't weigh very much at all. So hanging it from the ceiling is not a problem. Again, it's on some pretty sturdy fishing wire up there, and you guys can see the hooks there. But looking really dynamite. So I'm really excited for this, and it just kind of gives the room just an amazing look. As I kind of back up a little bit, you guys can kind of see my shelves a little more as I'm going around here, and just looking really nice. Again, this room is a little torn up right now, and I'm trying to remedy that as we speak, but it's looking pretty good overall. And I'm not done with this display per se, with the poster and the Vader. What I want to do, and again, guys, I'm all thumbs. Check this out though. I have been building this Death Star window. And this is really difficult for a guy who basically flunked 10th grade geometry. I mean, I passed with like a D minus, but basically flunked it. And so I couldn't even remember how to like find the center of a circle, you know. I drew the circle with a basically a big pan, just as a straight edge, and then I didn't even know how geometric to find the center of a circle. So I had to watch all these YouTube videos and had to get a protractor and a compass, and then I tried measuring it out. Now, as you guys can see, I'm in the process of cutting it out, and my cuts are getting pretty rough. So it kind of sucks. I don't know if this is going to work. I wish I was smarter. I wish I had like access to a 3D printer or something and actually had some like computer programming skills and I could do this digitally. But anyway, what I'm trying to do with this is basically make like a traceable mold that I can put down on some foam core, and then I'll make it out of foam core and paint it like a gunmetal gray. Maybe it'll look okay. And what I want to do is take that window and then put it between Darth Vader up there, my premium format Darth Vader, and that poster. So anyway, that's the plan. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I'm working on it right now, slowly but surely, and we'll see. So anyway, that's what I've got going on up here. In addition to that, and I'm watching a really awesome movie right now. I'm watching Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom over here. Probably the last great franchise film to come out in the last couple years, in my opinion. But anyway, I'm watching that on my brand new 65-inch television set because I was watching TV up here on my old 55-inch, which was basically a knockoff Best Buy television. And the other night, and it was about 6 years old. And the picture just literally went out on it. And I was like, crap. I still could get sound out of it, but absolutely no picture. The menu screens wouldn't come up. And you know what? I did some research online and, you know, watched a video on how to fix that shit and how to like put new LED lights in the back of a television set. I'm like, yeah, screw it. Just went to Walmart.com and ordered this thing up. And it looks really, really awesome. And my wife actually paid for it because she's my sugar mama. So yeah, this is cool. So I do have a brand new television set. It's 10 inches bigger than the one I had before. So I'm doing some reorganizing down here to kind of accommodate it. And it's good just to reorganize your collectibles. So I've used these IKEA shelving little things. These little IKEA like portal shelving things. And I had them previously over here. I moved them over here. My old TV was on these cylinders, these gold cylinders. Well, this thing isn't going to go on those just because of the schematics of the legs and everything. My last TV had a center leg. These have two side legs. Plus, it weighs a lot. This TV actually weighs more than my last one. So I'm putting it on these little IKEA pallets, and they look really cool. I'm really happy with these. And I've showed these things off in the Plastic Planet before. And again, guys, I am so overdue to do a full room tour. I will do that in the near future. But tonight is just kind of casual and off the cuff here. But anyway, just, you know, kind of reorging a little bit, putting some different things in new places. Really dig that display with that lunchbox. And then the two flanking Hasbro Ewoks, really cool. That lunchbox my wife found for me just in last year. And I showed it off in a previous video where I showed off all of my lunchboxes that I have in my collection. But that lunchbox came out in 1984, 1983, somewhere in there. And I can actually remember making my mom drive all over town for back to school shopping to find that lunchbox, and we never did. So it's cool to have it now as an adult. I think I settled on an Indiana Jones lunchbox, which wasn't bad either, but yeah, I really wanted that as a kid. So it's cool to have that now. Of course, I've got my two Sideshow collectibles clones in there. I think that's 5 is an Echo, I think. They came out from Sideshow Collectibles a couple years back. Kind of realistic versions of the Clone Wars animated characters. So really cool. And then, of course, I've got, that is a Black Series Luke Skywalker with his land speeder there. I've talked about this particular diorama before on my channel, but kind of stole that pose from another YouTuber. Really cool. Just kind of having Luke Skywalker there, you know, kicking back on his land speeder, dreaming about, you know, hopping the galaxy in a starship. So really, really cool. And then, of course, there's my Medicom C-3PO and R2-D2. And these guys are so kind of out of date now, but I don't know. The scale on them is wonky, but I still like them a lot. R2's undersized, but they still look good. They still have really good light-up effects on them. Oh, really nice. Look at that. Look at that. Let's light up C-3PO's eyes, too. Yeah, look at that. Look how good they look. I just wish R2 was just a tad bigger, and they'd be perfect. I mean, they're undersized next to Sideshow 1/6 scale or Hot Toys 1/6 scale, but they look really good. I don't know. I still enjoy them. And I do have that Medicom in a really nice pose. Over here is my premium format C-3PO and R2-D2. This is kind of the C-3PO and R2-D2 corner. But I got these guys over here, and we'll light them up too. Why not? Our C-3PO is such a pain in the ass. Like, you got to take the face mask, it's basically his face off. There's magnets in there, and then you reattach it carefully so you don't break anything. And it's kind of hazardous to do it with one hand, but yeah, there he is. So yeah, that looks really, really cool. And then over here, I've got my Indoor Rebel soldiers and got a Gentle Giant Stormtrooper bust. And up here is my Garmorian Guard from Sideshow with that Jabba's Palace environmental set that came out a few years ago. Showed this off many times, but it's cool. Like, you got the blinking short in the wall there with the control panel. Really cool. You got this monster dude. I forget his name, but he's got a little magnet on his back, and he kind of sticks on the wall, sort of. So really, really cool. So anyway, that's the update up here. Alrighty guys, well that's going to wrap up this edition of the Plastic Planet. It was a short, quick one tonight, but I wanted to give you guys a little brief update of what I've been doing the last couple days. And I do want to thank everybody who tuned into Knick-Knack Live last Thursday night. I had my good buddy Trav, aka Harry Jabba, and Uncle Pat on. We're going to be trying to do more of that in the near future. That's gotten some real positive response from you guys, so I do appreciate that a lot. So we're going to be trying to do more live shows in the near future, so keep an eye out for that. And keep an eye out for another video, guys. I'll keep them coming. I've just been, kind of working on some stuff here for myself. And again, I'm really trying to get this room here prepped for another formal room tour. It's been a long, long time for that. I think it's been almost 2 years actually, which is crazy. But true, I've been really kind of putting all my efforts into the downstairs archive/arcade room, and this room's gotten a little neglected. So yeah, I'm working on that now, as you guys can tell. All right, guys, well, like I said, that's going to wrap things up here on the Plastic Planet. Please like, share, comment. Please do subscribe, guys, if you're not a subscriber. And life is also very short, guys. So, for now, stay in and enjoy all your awesome plastic crap. And stay safe, guys. And yeah, all right, guys, that's it. All right, later. Love you. Bye.